We are live. All right. Welcome to another 10-minute Tuesday. We are 5 minutes away from 3 o'clock. So, just to be sure, for those that are new, my name is Seach, and I try to get us to do at least 10 minutes of dance workout every Tuesday, starting at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And the first 5 minutes, we're just going to warm up. And the second 5 minutes, we're going to do a little bit of light stretch. And today, I'm going to focus on some locking fundamentals. We're going to drill the lock and also some wrist twirls. All right. So for the 10 minutes straight, man, we'll just be locking, uh, twirling. I got my boy Braden. He's gonna be logged in. So if there's any questions, feel free to type it in because I have an assistant this time. So whatever questions you may have, feel free to type it in, and Braden's gonna relate the message over to me. Okay. All right. How we doing on time right now, Braden?
Driving Devin said hello, sir, and it's 2:56.
2:56. We got 4 more minutes. What's up? What's up? Jivin?
Yeah, Jivan.
Jivin. Dope.
Also said how you do.
All right, man. Thanks for dropping in, man. I appreciate you coming in, and hope you have a good time dancing with me. 3 more minutes, so hang on tight. I'm gonna go get my water.
If they're still watching,
Okay. We're almost there. Let me get the music ready. See, also, I want to let you guys know, for those that don't know, yesterday I started my class, my popping class, at the Get Down, right here. I know it's kind of backwards, but this is the Get Down, and this is a dance studio in downtown Japantown in San Jose. So if anybody is in the area, please drop in to say what's up, especially on Monday nights. That's when I'm going to be there. It's a popping class, especially for popping. So once in a while, you see me do some, popping drills here, but also on my channel, there's plenty of popping drills. There are locking drills, there are hip hop drills, footwork drills, and anything to help us get better. Right. So I definitely welcome anybody to join in. And also, if you're a dance instructor, if you have great tips on on the stuff that I do, welcome. Welcome any comments. Welcome any suggestions as well. Okay, we are almost up. I'm gonna start, man. I think I'm probably like 30 seconds early, but anyways, let's start with our warm up. You guys should be able to hear the music pretty well. I'm not gonna go too loud because if it's too loud, you guys can't hear me. We could lower that one a little bit, Brandon. So. Okay, we're good. Here we go. What I'm doing is my hips going back, chest is going forward. Just rocking to the diagonal. Double it up. Single, single, double. Keep it up. Ray, you're gonna tell me when it's 305, right? Okay. We're gonna work on the balance now. What I'm doing is here. As I'm sitting with my knee going forward, chest is kind of sliding back a little bit. Angle. Good. Good song. I'm gonna watch it out. Notice on this march right here, it's not a flat foot march. If I keep my foot flat, you see how like if I stand on the heels, right? It just looks like a marching band march. What I'm doing is stay on the ball of my feet. Hope you guys see the difference, right? This looks a little bit more dancey, a little bit more funky versus just sort of flat foot march. Simple two-step. Okay? This is a great move for even when you're just standing on the side. Usually, you know, when you go to a dance function, like a club or a wedding especially, right? When people start filling up and stuff, and you're standing on the side, instead of just standing there, not doing anything, right? You could easily just do a simple two-step. Just kind of get your heart rate going and get you ready. In case they call your name, you could go out, right? And you could do some stuff. But in the meantime, wait for you to call. Don't go out when you're not invited. Stay here. Okay? Simple two-step. And if you want to make it a little bit funky, look at the difference. There's a two-step like this. You see how I'm doing? And then what I'm doing is I'm letting my hip go first. And then upper body goes later. Right? Alright, cool. So to get that, I want to show you guys a little bit of isolation drill. So basically what I'm doing, I'm going to keep my upper body still. Hip goes, and then come back. Alright? Hip, come back center. Other side, slide, come back center. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is just go side to side. Slide. Okay? And you guys can do this yourself if you want to look in the mirror or look at, use your camera on the selfie mode, right? You can see if this part's isolated. Because I'm not doing one of these, right? I'm going here. Shift. The whole time I'm going to try to keep the center isolated. Don't move the center. Let the hip go. I feel a burn right here. This is like a suspenseful music. Hold on, let me switch this up. Oh, it's 305 already, alright. Let's stretch it out. Always start with the breathing. Exhale out. Yeah. Inhale. I'm gonna hold it up this time, alright? Squeeze. Squeeze right here. Squeeze up. And then tiptoe up. Work on that bounce. Focus, try not to fall. Good. Exhale, arm to the side. Chest out. Keep your back flat. Right here. Back is flat. Not this here. Here like this. All the way down, all the way down. And then drop. Face forward. If you want to, you can grab it in. A little bit tighter, get that nice hamstring stretch right there. And I'm pedaling. Reverse it, come on up, breathe it in. Good, I'm gonna drop the right arm. Make a bow. Both arms up, left arm down, bow the other way. All the way up, right arm down, other side. Always one side that's a little bit more flexible than the other side. The other side more flexible. So other side. Left arm down. Good ball right here. Good. Good. Up. Take it out. Take it out. Bend your knees. Toes out. Knees out. Inner thigh stretch. How we doing on time, Brady? Okay. I'm going to drop my right shoulder down. Turn to the left side. And really try to get that lower back stretch too. And switch to the other side. And switch it back. And one more time. Switch it back. Almost done, almost done. Let's do a little bit of a quad stretch. And inside. Okay. Thank you, Brett. All right, guys. Okay, everybody's nicely warmed up and stretched out. We're gonna work on our locking fundamental. We always gotta start with the lock. Okay? Here we go. 10 minutes. Other side. Switch side. Now. Again, 1 8 count. 1, 2, hold it. Again. To side. Now I'm gonna go. Focus on just the legs now. Don't worry about the arms, all right? Here we go. Lock. I'm gonna go 2, and then 2 to the side. Here's my side view. Front view. A little faster now, just the leg. With the arms, here we go. Legs, arms. Whew. A little more, come on. Cool. Woo! If you guys did it with me, you guys know that it gets a little bit sore, a little bit tired, but hang in there. All right. Double lock, double lock. We have okay, I'm gonna break it down. Just the leg alone. Remember how we did it slow? Now it's quick. Boom, boom. Okay? Boom, boom. Lock, lock. Lock, lock. Other side. Lock, lock. I'm gonna alternate sides. Right side, left side. Keep it going. Good. Take it out a little bit. It gets a little bit tight, a little bit sore. Now, arms, right? What am I doing with my arms? I gotta start out with my arms tight, elbows close to my body. If I start out like this, I'm just doing one of these, and it doesn't look right. What I'm doing is, it's tight to my body, and my elbow is actually pointing back. It's not pointing to the side yet, it's back, okay? So the elbow's pointing back. Now, right when I lock, then the elbows point to the side. So there's that rotation. Make sense? Okay? So slowly it goes lock, lock, 5, 6, slow. 1, and 2, and. Notice when I say the and, right? Right when I end, you see this? I close this gap and my arm comes in. So it's not actually just like this. It comes down. See look at the wrist. Look at where the wrist is. Wrist is down, almost down as you see where my shirt is, right? And now when I lock, boom, the wrist raises up. Okay? 3:15. Thank you, baby. We're halfway done. Come on. Lock, lock, right? Lock, lock. So the hard part is if you've never done this before, maybe you gotta incorporate. You see how like I bend this one knee and I bend both elbows? Everything's gotta bend at the same time. Okay? Now, here we go. Lock, lock. lock it. Now, double lock. So obviously it's a little bit harder, a lot faster. Okay, so if you don't know that one yet, don't worry about it. I want you to rewind it, do this one over and over again. Obviously we're live right now, so do it with me live. Come back to this as much as you want. Locking is such a great move. It's a fundamental move, key move in this whole street dance culture. Again, if you're with me live, if you have any questions, feel free to type it in. If there's no questions, hang on tight. Let's wait for the next beat. Here we go. You're gonna go lock, lock, lock. Okay? So I'm switching side. I'm going to my left, going to my right, going to my left, and I hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Okay? 1, 2, 3, hold. Notice on the hole, which is on the floor, I clap on the floor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Are we doing the count, Brandon? 318. 2 more minutes, guys. My God, my arms are hella sore. You guys probably too, so I'm gonna just stretch it out a little bit, kind of give myself a massage a little bit here and there. All right, so this is the kind of drill that I would do. Just drill until you get sore, because what happens is we're building muscle memory, especially for a lock. It's such, we use it so much. You want to be able to do it even without thinking, even when you're tired. So this next beat's a little bit faster. What I'm going to show you guys is muscle man lock. You come up with here, muscle man, and lock. 1 and 2. 5, 6, slow. You see the different variation I just did, right? I come up, I could do the muscle man here and lock it, or I come up with a twirl. Twirl and then lock, right? I could come up crossing my arm. And I saw the first person I saw doing that was Figure Pop. So super creative, you know, all these great lockers that come before us, definitely want to give tribute where you've seen it, alright? So anyways, we're gonna get back to just the muscle man, then lock. Each one right now. Let's do one more time. Here's the muscle man lock. 5, 6, 7. Music changed on me. Let me do this one more time, okay? We're gonna go muscle man lock. Lock with me. Here we go. I'm gonna twirl it now, watch. right, so different variations to get into the lock. Okay? All right. That's it. I'm gonna rest my arms a little bit because it does get sore. All right? One other thing I want to talk to you guys about before we start kind of stretch down is there is that body movement here. Okay? So you don't just see me stand like this and go here, here. Right? It's not just here, here. When you see me, this is the whole total summation of everything that I'm doing together. There is here, here. There's movement with the body. Now, what I want to tell you though is when you're studying, if this is the first time you're studying, somebody dance, there's so many levels to it, right? So even though I'm explaining what the arms are doing, once you get it, I want you to study what the body's doing as well as the legs. You can't just do the arms because we're not just watching your arms, we're watching your entire body, right? So, but as you study, it's too hard to study all of them at the same time. So be smart. Know where you guys are at. I can't prescribe one set of prescriptions for everybody because there's some of you who are more advanced and some of you who just started, okay? So you got to know where you are. What I'm trying to tell you is know that if you got the arms, now study the legs. Or if you got the legs, study the body, study the chest. There's so many things that I want you guys to go over. And even if you thought you got the arms, come back to the arms and revisit it because once you learn the arms or the legs and the chest, the arms might tweak you off a little bit just because the whole body position. Okay, makes sense? Hopefully it does. Drop down in the comments if it doesn't. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to leave in the comments below. I check these comments as much as I can, and I'll try to reply to every question. There's no dumb questions, all right? No dumb questions. Actually, no, let me take that back. There are dumb, stupid, troll questions. But if you're asking about dance, there are no dumb questions. All right, here we go. Okay, shake it out, shake it out. I'm gonna kind of stretch out and stretch down. While I'm doing that, feel free to join me. Otherwise, if you have any questions, again, drop in the comments right now. I got Brandon reading out there for me, all right? So here we go. I'm gonna do another stretch right here. Toes pointing forward, right toe pointing forward, left toe pointing to the side. I'm gonna sit back and feel that little hamstring stretch right there. And some calf right there. Now pull my toe back here. Grab that toe and lift it back up. This is nice for the calf. And I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna switch to the other side. This is a nice little workout today. It wasn't too hard. Mostly it was upper body. For those that want nice arms, I say locking is so good. Tone up your arms. That back, I need to get that stretch in. I'm gonna do that one more time. Switch side, my right leg's in the front. Again, guys, if you're just jumping in, this is, I call it 10-minute Tuesday. However, it's really 30-minute Tuesday. But the 10 actual part is the core, the meat of the class. 10 minutes. And again, what we did is we worked on our fundamental locking move, which is the lock.
It's 325.
325. We are winding down, guys. Get your breathing down, heart rate down. Stretch out a little bit. And we're just going to chit chat. We're going to talk about the philosophy, talk about my mindset, and what I think. Okay, I'm going to have a seat with you guys. Just talk. This is mainly just talking. And prepare your mind, because a lot of times, this is what I see. Throughout the years of teaching, I've seen so many people trying to learn to dance. And I love it. I love people trying to learn to dance. However, you got to come with the right mindset. Okay. And what is the right mindset? Well, you got to enjoy the process. The wrong mindset is this. The mindset that gets a lot of people quitting is you think that you could get it right away. Because when you first look at it, sometimes you have this impression that, oh, I could probably learn it in a couple of days, maybe a couple of minutes even. Some people have this ridiculous mindset that, oh, wow, I see great dancers on TV, and if I just practice for half an hour, I could get it. No way, okay? These guys who do great dance who are on TV, they practice tons, hours, right? Months, hours and months, and nonstop. It's not just the dance that they work on, but it's a total from strength. I would say strength is probably the least, but more balance, flexibility, strength, and obviously rhythm and hand-eye coordination. So it takes a lot of time. So just be patient. So if you're not going to be patient, it's really, really hard for you to achieve a certain level. So you got to be patient. So kind of have a good mindset, like, okay, this is how long it's going to take. How long did it take an average person to go from here to here, And if you take that and if you practice like an average person, most of the time you'll probably achieve what an average person does, okay? But if you take what the instructors or the performers do and how long did it take them, if you do what they do, you would probably end up doing it like them. And the thing of the truth is, a lot of these guys, especially, I know for myself and for my teammates, what it takes for us to take to a certain level, okay? So I say be patient, but also enjoy the process. Not everybody wants to, and I understand, not everybody here will want to go and compete. Not everybody's necessarily want to be a backup dancer for an artist, or even be on television. Most people just want to be able to not look bad on the dance floor. If that's you, yeah, drop me a like and let me know that's the case, because this is from my experience. Anybody that comes to take a class, it's just like, hey, I just don't want to look ridiculous. I just don't want to be, when my friends tell me to go to a circle, just rely on drinking and getting drunk and not care. We do want to care. We do want to care that if we do it correctly, and it's not just drinking and getting drunk. It's about enjoying the music that you listen to and having your body react to it in a nice way, in a dance way. So that's what I want to try to get to you guys. All right. So I know I talked a lot, but if there's any questions, comments, hit me down in the comments below. I do check them. And thank you guys for joining me, and I'll be back next week. But in the meantime, you guys know that sometimes I do other live streams as well for my classes. And unfortunately for those, I don't have, my assistants, my boys, to read me off the comments. But if you're here right now, drop in the comments. Let me give a shout out to you. Again, Jivin was on. So what's up, Jivin? Thanks for dropping in earlier. Don't know if you're still with me, but hopefully you are. Anybody else in here? Anybody else is what's up yet? Nope. If not, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.